What's up, everyone? All right, so here we are Wednesday morning, and I'm walking away with $29,000 on Clove. Not bad. Made about $10,000 on it yesterday, $29,000 today, so I've got almost $40,000 of profit on Clove in the last 2 days, the latest meme stock. Clove right now is up, let's see, what's the percentage? It's currently sitting up, actually only 1%. It was higher earlier. It's got 128 million shares of volume. Yesterday had over 600 million shares of volume. It was, let's see, the total yesterday was 735 million shares of volume. Wow, that's a lot of money changing hands. That's crazy. So, you know, from over the course of 3 days, from a $7, $8 stock or $9 stock up to just about 30 bucks, that's a 300% move. That is impressive. And of course, the 300% move in the stock, just think about the percentage move in the underlying, or in the options contracts that some people were trading. I didn't trade them. The thing with options on stocks like Clove is that I've never really been good at day trading options. Options, because of the spread and the low liquidity, are really better for swing trades. But of course, the challenge with options is that ultimately the entire amount of money that you put into them has a certain probability of being completely worthless, worth nothing by the expiration date, especially if you do a far out of the money call. So if you did like the $17 calls on this or something, 2 days ago when they were 10 points out of the money, you had a very real likelihood that those would expire worthless. And of course, as you get closer to expiration, you get premium decay and because of time decay, things like that. So I don't know. I leave them alone, and then of course I see something like this or what we had on GameStop or AMC, and you see that obviously that's where people are kind of hitting the lottery with some of these crazy lottery ticket trades. But I call it the lottery in a way because it feels like a bit more of a gamble. Now, I suppose it's not if you're a trader with a lot of experience trading options, but it still feels that way a little bit just because they're so far out of the money, they have a high likelihood of expiring worthless, and so the risk seems pretty high. But I keep feeling like I'm leaving a lot of money on the table by not doing any options. In any case, it doesn't really matter. So Clove, I got green on it and I made some good money. And even right now as we're talking, it's now down 6%, 5%, 6%. It just dropped hard just in the last 2 minutes. So it's choppy. Then the other one was AEMD. AEMD was gapping up 379% this morning. Wow, so that was a big gapper. Clove was gapping up 26%, so AEMD was much bigger gapper. And I pulled about $12,000 out of that one. So I'm actually finishing the day right now up just about $30,600. Sorry, $40,600. 30,000 in one account and 10,000 in the other. So not a bad day at all. And that's gonna put me up close to 140,000 on the month of June. 6 days in, well, today's the 9th, but 6 trading days into the month. So off to a good start for sure. I'm gonna try to hold on to the gains. As always, my results are not typical. My experience trading is not typical. I've been trading for a long time. It was thanks to trading for a long time and having a lot of experience coming into this unprecedented market that we're in right now with Reddit volatility and GameStop and AMC that I was able to capitalize as well as I did on it. So and continue to. So as a beginner trader, you should assume that your likelihood of making money is slim. Most traders lose money. So if you assume that you're going to lose money, I would encourage you to practice in a simulator before you put real money on the line. If you can't make money in a simulator, you have no business putting real money on the line. It's as simple as that. So manage your risk. Trading is risky and my results are not typical. And I will see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. I hope you guys enjoy the recap. Comments, questions, put them down below, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, see you then. All right, so I'm going to do a recap here. It's 10 a.m. and I'm finishing the morning up 30,000 in this account and 10,000 in this account. So that's a $40,000 green day with 29,000 coming from Clove. So Clove was my big winner today, and I had a couple trades on it. It looks like it's breaking down a little bit here. So my first trade on it was a little bit earlier pre-market. we had a, what I thought right here on these candles was going to be a breakthrough $28. So I got in right there for the breakthrough 28 and I made $300. It didn't end up breaking 28. It popped up, but it didn't break that level. I knew we had the pre-market high of 28.31. And so I had that first trade there, then it sold off. And then as it started to curl back up right here, I got long as we were going into the open. Now, what I kind of thought was that we would squeeze at the open through 28, 28.30, the pre-market high, and then 28.50, 29. And I was hoping that we would have a squeeze kind of like we had at the open yesterday, which was like $2, $3 a share. This was phenomenal. This is what I was trying to set myself up for, this trade right here. Yesterday, it was a good trade, but unfortunately the profit that I made on it, I gave back on GameStop, and I actually finished the day up only, I don't know, like $600 or $900. It wasn't a very good day for me. Up 12,000 on one, and then down 10,000 on the other, and then a couple other trades, whatever. So this is the setup from yesterday. Consolidation pre-market, started to squeeze kind of right near the open, popped up, pulled back, and then got long at the open and rips $2 a share, almost $3 a share. So that's what I was looking for. So fortunately, I was in at 27, right around 27.50 and adding at 27.75, 27.85, and 28. So I was in at, I think it was 27.67 average. I knew that I wanted to take profit, and I said this pre-market. If it breaks through 28.31, I'd be looking to take profit at like 28.50, 28.60. So as it squeezes up right here at the open, it hit a high of 28.85. And I already had an order to sell 10,000 shares at 28.60, and that order got picked up right at the open. So my orders, because I lined up a couple at 28.60, actually the only one I put out ahead of time was at 28.60. And then the rest I was just selling on the ask and taking profit. Look at this AEMD. Holy smokes. So AEMD, all of a sudden that red to green move, oh boy. So now I'm gonna have to watch this. The high there is 12.50 and that's the halt level. So let's just see what this does. What a beautiful red to green move that was. That goes all the way to green on the day. So on something like this, I watched the first pullback, but no, that's a sharp pullback. See, all the way back down to 11.50. So that ends up being a bit of a topping tail candle. So I'm just going to leave that alone. So anyways, I did have some trades on AEMD as well, but let's go back to Clove. All right, so Clove, so sometimes you miss them, it just is what it is. So on this one, we did get that spike at the open, which was good, but it didn't hold, and that was disappointing. And as it started to pull back, I was selling out of my position, and so I had profit. I had profit from my first pre-market trade, and then I had really nice profit from that squeeze right there that hit a high of 28.85. That was, I mean, basically picture perfect, except that it didn't hold. I was still green on it. And then I had a couple of really nice dip trades buying these sell-offs down here, pop back up. It did another one down here off of 24 up to 26. That one was even better. So a couple nice breakout trades, a couple nice dip trades, puts me up $29,000 on Clove. AEMD, on this one I'm up 12,000 right here, and I missed that entire red to green move from 9 all the way up to 12.49. But I had profit on it pre-market on the break of VWAP right in this area. And then there was a nice ABCD setup that broke at the open, but at the open I was focusing on Clove. So I missed both of those trades at the open. That one and then this one here and then this one here. So in any case, probably left some money on the table today. I didn't fully maximize. I could have been more aggressive on AEMD. I could have been more aggressive on Geo. I didn't take any trades on that. I did lose $1,100 on RHE. Made a big move, but I got in too high and stopped out. I had 2 trades on it and lost on both of them. So I don't know, kind of a little choppy, but hey, it's a $40,000 green day. That is phenomenal. So where I'm sitting here on the month of June, after yesterday was $103,000 in gross profit, with a pretty nice 1-to-1 profit-loss ratio, $1,100 winners, $1,300 losers, and 84% accuracy. That is really good. So my accuracy is at 84% right now this month. Well, after today, I'm going to be at 140,000 on the month. So we're only, I mean, how many days in to the month are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days into the month, and I didn't trade on Tuesday the 1st. So I'm 6 days into the month, averaging 140 times 6. I mean, it's a fantastic average. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to try to keep it up, and we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. But right now, I'm off to a good start, and I guess at the worst, it at least gives me a cushion in case the rest of the month starts to slow down, which is always possible. We know that the market kind of trades in ebbs and flows. Things get hot and then they cool down, and then they get hot again and then they cool down again. So right now it feels pretty hot, and I do feel like I'm leaving some money on the table. But on the other hand, it was only maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago I had a day where I was up 55,000, and then I finished the day up, I think, only around 22 or 23. I gave back more than half of my gains. And that's pretty disappointing when you have a really big green day and then you don't end up walking away and actually holding on to it. So I'm trying to be a little bit more disciplined about taking the profit off the table, walking away green, and then, live to trade another day. So that's the game plan. I'm green today. It's 10 a.m. First 30 minutes, did well, and I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning. So I'm very pleased with $29,000 on Clove. This is, kind of the Reddit meme stock, but it makes me a little nervous, but it's volatile, and I did well on it. So it's coming back down today, but from the last couple days, it's been impressive. So I was green on it yesterday. So I guess in total, I've probably made about $50,000 on Clove. That's been really, no, sorry. I'm up 29 today, so 39, $40,000 on Clove. So made about 40,000 on Clove, which is still really good. But, as always, my results are not typical. I've been doing this for a really long time, and the market right now is something that is unlike anything I've ever seen. This whole, Reddit stuff has created a really different market environment that I hadn't seen before. So, it's just something to be mindful of. Try to ride the momentum, but these markets, while I can make money, I can also lose a lot. And I've had some really, in the last year, I've had the biggest green day and the biggest red day of my career. And it's because of the heightened level of volatility. If you get it right, you can do okay, but you get it wrong and you get smoked. So good luck for those that keep trading, manage risk, don't overstay your welcome, and I will see you guys again first thing tomorrow morning. All right, see you in the morning. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.